Hello everyone, I'm Mrs. Horton. I'm one of the counselors at Sunset Ridge Middle School, and we wanted to talk to you about registering for Copper Hills High School. First of all, we want to say hello. We hope everyone is doing well and that we miss you, and we want you also to know that we are available through email. We're every day we're checking our emails, and so please let us know if you have any questions. Registration this year has two parts. First part is course requests, and that is happening this week, which is the first week of April, and it ends on April 4th. We're just having you, the high school actually is having you request your courses for just your core classes. So please go to our website, get information on how to do that if you have questions. Then we have arena scheduling, which will be your elective classes, and that will be held May 1st. So you have the whole month of April to decide what classes you want to take at Copper Hills. At the end of the month, at the end of April, we will be available during evening hours the last week before arena scheduling to answer any questions that you might have at that point. Okay. Also, this week we have mailed you out a packet that has papers and information regarding the classes that you'll need to take and any other information that would help you with registration. So take a look at those, watch this video, and if you have any questions, then please email us and we can even arrange a Google Hangouts. So let's go over some classes that you need to take for 10th grade. So you have your language arts class. You can take language arts 10 or language arts 10 honors. The social studies class, there's world history, AP world history, or AP European history to choose from. Math, it depends on what class you're taking now. You can take secondary math 2 honors, 3, or 3 honors. If you have a question on what class you should take, you could ask your math teacher. And science classes, if you're taking earth science this year, you should take biology next year, or AP biology, or there's the bio ag also. If you're in biology this year, you could take chemistry or physics. Counselors at the high school recommend that you be in secondary math 3 in order to take chemistry or physics. So if you have any questions about that, you can talk to them. And for a health class, you have two choices. You have consumer health class, which is a half-year class, or your intro to health sciences. This is a full-year class. It's a great class to take if you are interested in going into the health sciences field for a career. It's great career exploration. Also, if you are interested in any of the JATC programs that have to do with health sciences, a lot of them have the intro to health science as a prerequisite requirement. So then you'll have digital studies. If you did not take Exploring Computer Science class with Mr. Keel this year, you can take digital studies class next year, and you have 4 choices, which are the Business Office Specialist, Exploring Computer Science, Computer Programming, or Web Development. So you have more choices there. Now next year also, you can schedule your release time if you're a seminary student. And then next year, a lot of you turn 16, which is exciting. And so if you want to take the driver's ed class, the codes that you will need go along with your birth date. So make sure you take a look at this when you register. You will need the 2 codes. One code is for driver's ed, and the other code is for the careers class, which is held the other quarter. So if you have any questions, again, please ask us, and we will be glad to help you. Okay, students, so I wanted to show you something that you have on Skyward. It's called a career plan. So you go on your Skyward account, and then you click on career plan. All right, this is what yours would look like right here. Okay, now you can, okay. And so right here is a template of all of your classes that you need to take that are required for graduation. And in your 9th grade column, it will show the classes that you are currently registered for, and it will show how many credits you can earn. On the right-hand side of this, it will show all of your classes that are needed for graduation, and it will show how many classes and how many credits you've earned. So this is a great resource to look at when you are trying to figure out what classes you need to register for. Thank you.
Hi, 9th grade parents and students. Thank you so much for looking at this. I'm going to look at graduation requirements with you. So we're going to show you on screen. So, Copper Hills graduation requirements. Language arts is 4 credits. So that would be 1 every year. Social studies is 3.5. Mathematics, you need 3 credits. Science, 3 credits. Health and physical education, so you should have done PST this year. And then 10th grade is similar to 8th grade in the sense that you will do PE and health. And then you have 1 more semester of PE. That's an elective, and you can do 11th grade or 12th grade. Fine arts, you need 1.5 credits. So that's your band, art, choir, music, band, and drama. CTE, you need 1 credit. Financial literacy is 11th grade or 12th grade. And that is how you learn about taxes and how to save for retirement, how to buy a home, all of that good stuff. Digital studies is a semester. So here, if you took exploring computer science in 9th grade at Sunset Ridge, that counts. If you did not, then you will need to do that. I would suggest doing that in 10th grade to get that requirement finished. Electives are 8 electives, so every time you take a class, it will count somewhere on this list unless it is seminary. Seminary does not count for credits. In 8th grade, you took the civics test. If you passed it, that is over. If you did not pass that, you will need to talk to your counselor to retake that. All right, so Copper Hills graduation requirements, 27 total credits. Now, if you are considering college, we suggest you do 4 credits of math, 4 credits of science, 2 progressive years of a world language. That is listed at the bottom of this paper. The reason we say that is if you take math, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, and then in 12th grade you go, woohoo, I don't need to take a math class. When you go off to college and you're sitting there that first year, all of that wonderful math you learned, you will have forgotten. So that is why we suggest math and science for you. All right, thank you very much.
One of my favorite things to talk about when we're talking with PCCRs is the JATC program. We kind of talked about it in your 8th grade PCCR, but I want you to look at this paper when you get your packet so that you can see the programs that JATC offers. So these programs are for 11th and 12th grade, but what you can focus on is getting the prerequisites out of the way. So a prerequisite is a class that you have to take before you can get into the program. So for one of these programs is veterinary science. A prerequisite is biology, and so make sure to take biology before you try to apply for the program, so that you can kind of start thinking about what classes you want to take in 10th grade so that you'll be ready for one of these programs. Another great thing about JATC is that it's during class time. It counts as one of your classes, and it counts as high school credit, and it might count for some college credit too, or you might be able to get a certificate for it. So you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone, and so I would highly recommend you looking through one of these programs that might be interesting to you. And if you have more questions about it, or if you want to know the specifics, because this is just a highlight over the programs, then let us know, let your counselor know, and we can get you more information about it. But yeah, really look into that.
Students, Mr. Orr here. I wanted to go over a couple things with you real quick as part of the PCCR. And the first thing is that there are ways you can get college credits while you're in high school. Now, some of you may have taken the AP class, which is here with Mr. Steele, and that's a good class to take. But an AP class is called Advanced Placement, and you get that through taking the class, And then at the end of the class, there's a test that you take. And the test, you have to pass the test, and you pay a fee, you take the test, and if you pass the test, you get college credits. So in AP class, you have to take that test at the end to show that you know your material, and that's how you get the college credit. You do get high school credit, even if you don't pass that test, but it's important that you know you don't get the college credit without passing the test. Then there's another way to get college credit, and it's called concurrent enrollment classes. And you can take these as early as your sophomore year. So next year, there are several classes you could take as a concurrent enrollment student. And a concurrent enrollment, what concurrent means is you're registered both at the high school and the college, and you get college credits for that class. There's not a big test that you take at the end, but you do have to do the classwork and the coursework, and you do have to get a passing grade. And just remember that if you take that class, that's part of your college credits, and it goes on your college transcript. So you want to be a serious student if you take that class, and not take it if you're not serious about your grades. So just again, concurrent enrollment, you can get college credits in high school as early as your sophomore year, and you can also take AP classes at any point. We only had the one here at Sunset, but there are many at the high school that you can take, and those are classes that are advanced placement. They're much like a college class, and you take a test at the end, and if you pass the test, you get the college credits. And then the last thing I want to mention to you is this college guide. You can go to utahfutures.org. This is on there. You can also order a hard copy if you want. We had many here, but obviously you're not here, so you're not going to get them. But this is a good guide that tells you everything you need to know about college and how to prepare for college. And there's good information there too about the different types of degrees you can get. You may want to go to a technical college and just learn a specific subject like nursing or something like that. Or you might want to go ahead and get a bachelor's degree and an advanced degree, maybe a graduate degree. This explains all that. It explains what colleges are here in the state and how to contact them for more information. So I wish you well and good luck with everything. Thank you. Students, there's a couple more things I want to talk to you about. This is the SHMOOP website, and it's a website where you can go on and practice for the ACT test. The ACT test is a test you take your junior year, your 11th grade year, and it's one that helps the colleges see if you're ready for college or not, or what level. And so you want to do as well as you can on the ACT test. Because of that, I recommend you go to SHMOOP and practice the ACT this next year, your sophomore year. And they will do a practice test at the school also. The more familiar you are with that test, the better you'll do. So take time and go to that. You have time right now. Go to SHMOOP and practice some ACT test questions, okay? The better you do on that, the more opportunities you'll have for a college. And then the last thing on here is Selfie. This is something, our Jordan District has a website. It's called wellness.jordandistrict.org. And you can go to that website and you can get information about anything you need mental health wise, as far as who you can contact. Normally we have the Jordan Family Education Center and different institutes where we can provide help for you if you have questions or you need some help with something. Right now, some of those may have changed in their hours, but one thing you can do is you can email your counselor at any time, and we can help you with getting help if you need it. We check our email during the day, and it's really important we feel that this Selfie, that you follow it. And just to review this will be in your packet that you received. I'd like everyone to take a minute and read it because it's important information. But just, pay attention to how much sleep and exercise you're getting. Pay attention to if you're having a little bit of fun, get outside and get some daylight. And then last but not least, have some interaction with people and eat well. Take time to make sure you're eating a good diet and that you're staying healthy. These are things that are important so that you can continue to be a good student. Thank you.